Yo, welcome back to Military Break, where we talk all things military. Well, majority at least. I'm your host, Mont, and today we're diving into one of the most important decisions for anyone thinking about joining the military: choosing the right job. And whether you're aiming for a high tech career, looking for an adventure, or just want to serve your country in the best way possible, I'm here to share with you the top secrets to land your dream job in the military. But let's get into it. Number one, you want to understand your goal. This is the first step in landing your dream job in the military and understanding what you want out of service. Are you looking for a role that's going to give you valuable skills for the civilian sector? Or maybe you just want a position that offers excitement and adventure? The military ultimately has something for everybody, but you need to be trying to figure out what is it that you're trying to obtain. You need to ask yourself, what skills do you want to learn? Number two, you want to research your roles, because once you nail down your goals, it's time to do some homework. It's time to, look at all these different branches and roles and see which job honestly makes sense to you, that fits your requirements. Whether it's certain things that you look for in training, whether it's benefits, whether it's job security, you want to pay attention to those things. For example, if if you're wanting to be in the tech field, you might want to look at a job that's gearing more in the cybersecurity sector or intelligence role. But if you're all about adrenaline and you know you just want a thrill, I wouldn't try to look in that field. I would want to look in a field or more of a combat engineer or special forces. Make sure, honestly, that you read up on these specific duties, the training pipelines, the future opportunities for these roles. And honestly, I believe that you should talk to recruiters or, people that's in the military, that's in these jobs, to kind of help you, I guess, guide yourself and see if it's something that you really want to do. Because oftentimes I feel like we hear different jobs and we be like, oh, it sounds cool. Oh, that sounds like something I want to do. But once you get in, you realize that you have no passion for what you're in for. So honestly, you're just like, honestly going through the motions. You begin to start hating your life more and more each day. But if you find the job that fits your qualities, your personality, I mean, how can you lose? Number three, I feel like honestly, you need to be focusing on acing your ASVAB and your PT test. Like, a lot of people don't think about this, but this plays a big role. Like, your ASVAB score can open up or close up doors in the military career. I gotta be honest with you, because the higher your score, the more options you have. But you don't want to stress too much, because there's plenty of resources or whatever that you have that you can prep for the ASVAB in particular, simply because I mean, a lot of people just don't pass on the first time go. Sometimes a lot of people just don't make the perfect score or make the score that's equivalent to the job that they want. But whatever you do, don't allow yourself to get stressed. Just kind of continue to focus on each and every day, just learning something new, learning a different sector, because the ASVAB is broken up into, different parts or whatever. So just take your time, learn, and apply yourself to the best of your capabilities. But jumping back into the PT test, like, a lot of people don't pay attention, but a lot of people fail that PT test going into the military. Well, the initial one, simply because it's a bunch of things in the military, training wise, that we just don't do. But to prepare yourself in every way, form, or fashion, you can't forget about applying yourself physically. Like, some of the jobs, I gotta be real, requires you to be in the top physical shape. So I feel like you should start training early to make sure that you're meeting the requirements of that desired role. Again, make sure you do your research. Number four, leverage your background and interests. Like, your unique skills and interests are going to give you the edge, period. I don't care what nobody tell you. Whether you got a knack for languages, or a passion for aviation, or maybe even experience in IT work, there's likely a job that matches your background. For example, if you speak multiple languages, roles in intelligence, or honestly, a linguist could be a perfect fit for you. If you're into drones, the Air Force, the Army, UAV operator roles might be right down your alley. But you want to make sure that, again, that you're finding something that fits what you're looking for. And don't settle, regardless if they hit you with all these are the only jobs available or whatever. Hone in on your personality. Figure out what's going to bring you the most joy and go after it. And finally, I feel like, honestly, you need to get that inside scoop. You got to get that inside scoop. You don't want to go into the military blind. You want to know what you're going into each way, form, or fashion. And no, you're not going to know everything, but make sure, again, and I reiterate this heavy, reach out to current people that's in the military or whatever, service members, veterans, recruiters, to get the inside scoop on the job that you really like. Legit, you need to do this above all things. Don't get in the military and I'm honestly just raw dogging it. Don't get in there just raw dogging it, because they can offer, these people can offer invaluable advice that not only can help you avoid common pitfalls, but remember that this decision will shape your military career. So honestly, you need to take the time to make sure that you're making a calculated decision each and every way, because it's not about just getting in, but it's about thriving in a role that's right for you. Period. Gotta be 100% real with you guys. And I just want to make sure that you guys are prepared for anything once you get into the military, because it's a lot of times where I feel like they fuck a lot of people over because they don't give them the full spill. But it should be shame on you for not getting the necessary information before going into that field. So there you have. Them are the top secrets I feel like you need to land your dream job in the military. And if you found this video helpful, hey, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, click that bell notification to be notified whenever I drop new tips on the military life, careers, or, anything in between. But as always, please leave a question in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys got to say. And hey, until next time, hey, stay motivated and go after your dreams. Military bread, y'all. That's it.